Howdy.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Hopefully
everyone is doing well. Happy Thursday, Vince. Happy Thursday. Welcome in.
This week flew by, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday, and tomorrow's the big day. The big day.
Big day tomorrow, then a long weekend after that. I mean, how could it get any better than that? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a long weekend, but it'll feel like a short weekend. I feel like a lot of packing. But I guess that's a plus. Like, I have the entire weekend plus a Monday to get packed now for all the boxes.
It's gonna be catching up around my house this weekend. A lot of outdoor work to get done.
Are the girls home from their Disney trip?
No, they are on their way home. Probably they might be in the car right now on the way home. I've not
seen them
in almost a week. And the week flew by. Like I said, we started soccer up this week. So Lucas had soccer for high school. We had 2 games this week, which made the week fly by, and waiting for the weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So soccer. So and then school starts when for you? Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday.
It starts right after Labor Day. You guys go back the traditional way. Like, I feel like that's the old school way, and no one does that here. It's like early here.
Most of my nieces and nephews went back last week, which is weird. They're just in a different school district, like one district over, and they started all this week. So most of them are already back, but yeah, my kids are not back till next week. So back to our regular scheduled program, because it gets back to like that. Just I actually like it because it's structured. The summer is not structured.
Yeah.
It goes by way too quick because it's like we've got different schedules. I like kind of having the routine down. So I'm looking forward to it on one hand. On the other hand, it has been cool. Like, I heard it was super hot where you guys were.
Oh yeah.
Especially today. I told Bree this morning that, we've been wearing sweatshirts up here already.
You know what? It's not as hot as it was like 2 weeks ago. Like, they actually came when it got a little cooler. They're lucky.
Can you believe that?
Super hot.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago. Can you believe that?
All right. We got to say hi to some people in here. We got Travis. Look at that. 4 months as a member. Can't wait for the charity auction. I think we all can't wait for the charity auction. I mean, I can't wait to have it done, because it's been like that thing that leans over shadows over you for 3 months.
I compared it to planning a wedding, Josh.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think the wedding was easier to plan, actually. I feel like a lot of that. But look at this. Magma for 29 months. Almost there for 30 months there. Thank you, Magma. 29 months. Happy PFO. And also looking forward to the charity auction. So everyone's ready to go for that. And look, we got some gifted memberships. Travis gifting some hall passes. So thank you for gifting those hall passes, Travis. Welcome in. See Brian, Evelyn, Monster Pete, Pop Funko UK, Cross Saved. Who else was? Will was here. David was here. Carl was here. Gus was here. Ace was here. Yes. A lot of people joining in. And don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. That's right, Evelyn. They got to all hit that like button and come in. I appreciate that, everyone. And then lots of other people. And then, we got a big congrats here from Evelyn to Gus. Gus, congratulations. Gus collects.
Congrats, Gus.
700 subscribers. So you got over that 700 hump. Now it's getting to that 1,000 hump. That's like the push. Hard push.
That's where you got to get to. You got to get to that 1,000, then you'll get your views in and all that stuff. Like, you're right there.
You're getting all that good stuff. Yeah, a lot of good things going on. So definitely happy PFO to you, Vince. Happy PFO.
Happy PFO day, and to you too, David.
Poppin Stock is hanging out with us, and of course, Poppin Stock's a great site for checking all your NFT stuff and going on. Have you bought any NFTs since Disney? Since the Disney villains, back to get some stuff.
I was missing one of the April Fool's NFTs, so I picked up Legendary. So I picked that up, and I had an extra Grail, so I sold that, and I seen that sold just the other day.
Nice.
You gave me the tip on Nessus.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't pick it up that day because it went up to like 109. Here's where it's sitting now. I'm hoping that it's going to get around 100. Am I being greedy?
I don't know. I think the person that had it had a good like $4 or $5 less than anyone else. Like I feel like
I was being greedy.
I think right now it's probably at the sweet spot, but you never know. Like I've said that before for like a great Ultron, a great example, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it. It was like 220 to start or something like that, and then it went down, and now it's down to like 160, and I've seen it go back up a little and go back down. It just depends on, I think, pack opening and then what people want. Like if they want to, like I sold one the other day because I wanted some money to buy some other. I bought another Thundercats pack, and I hit the Grail. I bought 2 packs and hit the Grail. So I was super happy with that one.
Where do you keep the horseshoe on you, Josh? Like,
I don't know.
I watch all those little shorts that you put out. You've got that horseshoe with those packs. I seen you do that the other day, and I told Bray, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this. I bet you I can do this. Guess what? We didn't get any redeemables. I don't even know if I got any rares in that pack. Definitely no epics.
I get those days too, Vince. I get those days too. But like the other day, I was like, I'm just buying one pack, and I was like, I'm just buying one, and I didn't hit it. But I'm like, there's nothing that's come up in the last several packs. So I looked at like who bought packs, like how many, and then like the people that like what they got in their packs. I looked at their wallets, and I was like, there has to be something. I'm buying one more, and I bought one more, and I got the Thundercats Grail. So I got the Jaga Grail. I mean, sometimes I think like, but you never know because we've all hit, like the other day I hit the Disney one. I hit the Legendary and Grail in the same pack. So, and I've seen people get 2 Grails in a pack before.
I think we've done it. I think I don't know. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just saying that, but it feels like we did before. But man, we've been on a bad streak lately. But you can't win them all. Like I said in our video last week, you can't win them all. Like we've done crazy good sometimes, and we've done crazy bad sometimes. So you got to take the good with the bad.
So I will say Jeremy was very lucky. Jeremy had some luck last night. Jeremy won my April Fool's 4-pack that I had as our giveaway. So I said you had to be on the stream and you had to like do it. And I said I was going to pick 5 people and then we would draw one. I said if you're not on the stream when I draw, but he was the first person I like had when I did the wheel, and he was there, so he got all 4. All 4 of
follow directions. Sometimes it pays off. You know what I mean?
I know. You got to follow those directions. All right. So I think we got somebody backstage hanging out with us.
What do we got?
A secret guest, a special guest here. We got. Look at him. Team Canada here. I don't know. Did he change? Did you
guys not hear the news?
You changed.
No.
Switch.
Huge breaking news. So I don't know if you guys heard, but Funko News Canada's Instagram is back. And he is so excited for the charity auction tomorrow that he is going to match up to 1% of the funds raised. So big thank you to Josh.
Josh supporting the guy. You know what I mean?
I mean, Joshes are great people all around. Every Josh.
That's what I've heard.
Great Josh.
I don't know a lot of good Vinces. I mean, I don't know. I guess I
don't know any other Vinces.
Vinces.
It might not.
Now I'm trying to like the Vince. Let's see, Vince Lombardi. He's a good guy, right?
I don't know. He might not have been good. I don't know.
He might not. He had a trophy.
He was good at coaching.
What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry. Truth be told, I was sitting here at 9:00, and then Joanna asked me to make popcorn. So I was like, "Well, I got to get popcorn." So.
Listen, you've been late for way worse excuses than that. So the popcorn excuse will have to. That seems pretty on par.
Pretty basic,
okay.
Right? Yeah.
So Monster Pete got the Ultron from my online auction last night. So he grabbed that.
Oh, you outbid me?
He outbid you. You should have been paying attention, Vince.
You're right. This last week, I have not been able to get on it. I'm lucky we got videos out, to be honest with you. It's been a crazy busy week.
I mean, what you do? You think you would have an easier week without Bree and Gabby around?
Why would you think it would be easier? It's 100% the opposite. Like,
you think you'd just be hanging out, eating pizza, getting stuff from Five Below, eating candy?
No, it's been no. Like the dishes don't get done. Like if nobody does anything during the day, Like,
Yeah.
but I already knew this. I know that my wife is an MVP of the household, on top of her working and doing that other stuff. So
Yeah.
like I knew what I was getting into when she was leaving, and it was as bad as I could have hoped.
What's going on, Holly? Hope all is well. Hello to everybody in the chat.
So
A lot of Vinces, I guess.
yeah, some good week. Definitely some craziness. It's been a busy week. Definitely, I think all of us had a busy week. Nonstop, everything. Definitely. So tomorrow is the big day, as we talked about. So if you haven't, I don't know what you're thinking. If you haven't bookmarked it, I mean, are you really hanging out tonight on PFO? If you haven't bookmarked this,
I think
auction?
everybody here has.
I mean, I'd be really surprised if you haven't. But I appreciate Savage. Savage did a big giveaway on his Monday night auction. I popped in there, just chatting, and he's like, "You know what, Josh? I want to give away. Let's get you see your bookmarks." He's like, "I was at like 150-ish or something like that." He's like, "I'll give away this Grail if you get to 250. If we get them to 250," and we got them. I got over 250, so I appreciate pushing. I think we're at 270 now, 271. I think we can get 300 by tomorrow. I think by tomorrow we get 300. That'd be nice. Some nice stuff. But I appreciate everyone that came out and supported, bought something. Several people have bought stuff from our website as well for our like soda mystery packs and all that good stuff. So if you haven't got a soda mystery pack, all those cool things, they got those going on. I have mystery packs and soda 6-packs. I'll have some of the stuff as buy it now too. I don't know if we've loaded a lot of stuff, but I got a box from Savage yesterday, so there's probably going to be some cool stuff in there that I need to show on film for tomorrow. Got a couple other boxes from James. Him and his wife sent over like 2 giant boxes of stuff to unbox. So I got a lot of stuff to add. So extra stuff. You'll be seeing more and more things being added. So don't think that's it when you see what's in there. That's not all.
Join the stream to be surprised and amazed.
I know. And I'll have a video come out tomorrow too with some extra stuff. So
very nice.
Fun. But yeah. Whew. What else? Like rewards. I think like the big thing is like Funko keeps on top of this limited edition stuff. What do you guys think of that? Like, I feel like they're on top of it. Like, I feel like they're actually announcing stuff, keeping like you updated for the month ahead. Like, this is the first time we've seen like them kind of keeping a good track of like, these are coming up. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. Hey, this is actually coming like, next week, that kind of thing.
Yeah, 3 of the 4 too, I'll be participating in or trying.
So definitely some good stuff. Let's bring it up. So it's their Funko rewards, which is weird. One of the things wasn't on the Funko rewards page. I thought was kind of weird. So one of the things that actually is coming, one of the things that's actually coming wasn't on there. So I was really surprised. But we got.
Where's the cat?
We're missing the September 1st one, the September 5th, I think.
Yeah.
Why are we missing the flocked spider cat?
Well, aren't we missing something else too? We're missing another one.
What else are we missing?
There was the spider cat. There was another one that I saw that I liked that I, for the life of me, I can't remember. I'm sure somebody in the chat remembers.
Well, we just had Chaos.
Was there
All right. Who went for Chaos? Did you guys go for Chaos?
You know what? I forgot that day. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to.
Did you guys go for Chaos, John, as a Sonic collector?
No, still recovering from the loss of Star Killer.
Oh, yes. I actually went and got it. It wasn't too bad. My cart crashed on me, but since I already had the Funko rewards part done, I could go back.
Phantasm. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just
Phantasm. That one looks good.
Oh yeah,
that one was super cool.
So why was
Batman the Animated Series too?
So in the chat, how many people went after Chaos? Did anyone not score it? I don't know how fast it sold out. Like, was it super fast or was it like decently fast? Like you had time, but cross save says his was a bust. So it must have. It was like I was in there pretty quick and got it. So
does Fresh Finds have an issue with me? I can go if you prefer just watching Vince and Josh. I mean, that's kind of rude.
No, I think he's saying he can't stand us.
Oh,
you know what? Hey, either way, somebody's a winner out of us three. We won't find out.
I can definitely go if somebody wants me to go. It's okay. I understand people are upset at us right now. I get it.
So a lot of cool stuff to definitely check out, but I don't know why. All right, so the first one I might have to go find it on Instagram then, because they didn't pull it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why is it not on their site? Now
I need that spider kitty though. That flock spider kitty.
That's what I meant. The spider cat was here. We'll share it. This. It's supposed to be someone. I thought it was supposed to be the 5th, right? Is that the 5th?
Maybe they're not doing. Maybe you don't need rewards.
Maybe because you don't need rewards points.
Because that's a 5,000 piece, and Phantasm is a 3,500 piece.
So the ones you don't need rewards points are not going to have on the limited edition one? That makes no sense. They had other ones on there from before that were like 9,500 and stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But
maybe just they haven't got all the glams together. Maybe they're taking a little bit, or maybe I spoke too soon and they weren't all ready for the month.
I feel like this is going to be one of the hottest 5,000 piece pops. Like I think this is going to be pretty expensive on the aftermarket. This thing is so good.
I like that they've been mixing up the numbers. Like I said, I think 3. I mean, I think the Godzilla is super cool too. I'm just not gonna go after that. But I mean, 3 out of 4 of these, like these are ones. Like I kind of would have gone after the Chaos if I would have thought about it, but it like wasn't like a must for me. Even like collect Sonic. But these 3, the next 3 are definitely like ones I'm gonna actually set a calendar for. So like, I like all 3 of them. Looking forward to them.
So
I like that we don't have to spend points on all of them, if that's the case.
This one doesn't sound like points, right?
I'm thinking no, 5,000 piece.
5,000. Let's see comments. Let's see. The one I have enough of points for. I guess it's no points though. I guess what we're saying. I think a lot of people are like, there's a love and hate between points. So we got Big Boy here. After that, glitter, 1,200 pieces.
Oh, it's super glitter? Black and white glitter.
Look at that shininess. Can you see it? Like it has a nice shine to it. It's different. We haven't had a Big Boy in a while. When's the last Big Boy we've had?
It's been a minute.
It feels like it's been a while. I thought there was. I thought I remembered seeing something about a new like Freddy Big Boy or something like that at one point, but maybe that's to come, or maybe that was a concept one or something. But I remember seeing something about an updated Big Boy limited, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, if this was a 750 piece, everybody would be upset. Actually, anything 750 pieces moving forward, or 1,000 pieces and less, people are going to be upset.
Yeah, which is funny because it's crazy because we've talked about like all the NFTs and everything like that, and those are like all of them. All the Grails are 999 pretty much. All but like 1 or 2 of them have been 999. I think 2 of them were different numbers. So they've all been pretty rare to begin with, and that's a lot they put out. Like if you look back at what are they on? Probably like series. Let's see, the 20. It has to be series like 80 or 90 with NFTs by now. So they put out 80 or 90 Grails already with that like 999 number. And it's interesting, like now you had a 1,200. 1,200 is pretty low still. Like people think it's high, but really it's pretty low.
No, that's pretty low. I think it's a good amount.
This is the one you're talking about, the Batman animated series. So this is going to be a must for you to keep your collection complete, right, Vince?
Yeah, the only thing that's a little bit weird, they just released the Phantasm, the common one, not that long ago. I don't know.
What's the difference between this?
I don't think it has
and the smoke, like at the bottom.
Yeah, he was very like just standing still, and the Ra's al Ghul was, I thought, pretty weak from the animated series. So maybe we're gonna get a limited piece of that one too, because I felt like that one was kind of boring. This one looks super cool. Definitely one I want to add. Now I think I'm getting to the point though in the animated series line where we're gonna start seeing repeats as they start doing these, if they start doing waves and waves of them. So like this is important for me to get, because I think this is going to be one that I would like to add, and I probably won't add the common one. I'm starting to not be completionist with some of these lines because we just get too many of the same character now.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've seen that, several times. People kind of, where did I see it? I saw someone mention, I think Chris mentioned, with the big boy, great mold, but there's already so many of the.
Chris, I was just about, I was about to say the same thing. Even with us, like
it's the same mold as a previous one too.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
At least this is a completely different mold.
I might get rid of my regular one and keep that one.
And then we got a new big boy in the house. We got our new Jumbotron Godzilla, which he looks so funny. He looks like so kitty cartoonish, like Godzilla. I don't know. It's kind of fun. 1,200. I think it will actually do pretty well. Like 1,200 pieces. Wish there was chases to these. I don't know why they don't make chases like they did with the other version of a jumbo product they made that hopefully has gone away. Hoping at this point, the Project Fred stuff. But what do you guys think of this one?
I think it's going to do very well, just because there's so much demand for Godzilla. So I think it's going to sell out pretty quick. The box art is so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Will this require points? Do we know? We can go back maybe to the Funkos.
I'm saying it will, because they have it on the thing. I have a feeling, yes, it will. And 1,200 pieces makes sense.
1,200 pieces is not many in general, and even though it's a $250 price tag, I don't think that's going to stop 1,200 people from pulling the trigger. So
yeah, I agree.
I love the front artwork though. They do so good on the artwork on these. Like the boxes themselves look like such great boxes.
What's going on, Velvet? Great to see you.
So I'm glad they kind of done that style, keeping that style, with the boxes and those kind of things. So we've got that one. And then we had one more coming up, and here, Billy is already the October one. Let's share this one. Here we go.
Oh, I seen this today. I thought it was because they just released this character not that long ago. Is this one?
Yeah, they released several of like the Saw, the whole lots come out from Saw recently. But 9,500 piece horror one. There's not a lot of horror limited edition pops ever. I feel like all the Freddy's are really high sought after. Like even their higher numbers, they're still sought after. I mean, a great example would be probably the Michael Myers recently. It's not a low number, Freddy, but it definitely goes for more than its counterparts for a lot of other genres, because there's not that many horror, and there are a lot of horror fans. There's not that many horror Freddys, and not a lot of limited horror pops as well too.
I think this is really cool, because I will never add like the OG Billy just because it's too expensive. And we don't collect a lot of horror, but we do in our Halloween stuff. And I think that this is like a perfect one. Limited piece, cool character, good mold. Like it checks all those boxes. So we'll go after this one most likely as well.
I don't think John's going after this one.
No, we don't do a lot of horror. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Really appreciate it. What's up, Mason?
What's going on? So, speaking of Slapshotpops, he's going to be joining me tomorrow as well. So I'll be putting out a schedule for everyone that's going to be joining us. But I know John and Vince are going to be joining along with Mason. So Slapshotpops, and then also Sully is going to be joining us throughout the night as well, and then Crosssave is going to be joining. So we'll be able to be joining the stream tomorrow night. So it'll be fun.
Awesome,
It'll break it up. It'll break it up nicely. I saw this one a little earlier. So getting away from, I think the limited pops, they're doing well. There's no like, I feel like no one said, oh, that there's nothing that hasn't sold out yet, right? Of any limited pop, I feel like there's some that might
done well on the secondary market too.
Secondary market overall, yeah. I think people just like to see a number on it. It kind of like no matter what, they know it's this many finite number. Like it could be 9,500, it could be 1,200, it could be 3,500, but they know it's a finite number. And that's what attracted me always to sodas, and also with sodas at first, and then with NFTs. I love to know that there's a finite number of this product available. You know, it's not forever days and days, but this is our first Magic the Gathering / whatever genre. Are we going to see more of these? Because Magic Gathering has done a ton of mashups with a lot of companies over the years. You know,
I kind of hope we don't see a lot of these, to be honest. I think this is kind of, I don't get it. Is this a comic book? Is that what?
It is a comic book.
Is it?
So,
okay.
And Magic the Gathering's done tons of mashup cards. I mean, some of them have done really well recently.
Wow, I did not know.
Fantasy. Yeah. I have no idea about the comic of this, Vince, but pretty interesting. And it looks like, is this in like Funko HQ? Because the background looks like Funko HQ to me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Hey Chris, thank you so much for the comment, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this kind of looks strange, to be honest. Not really. I love Transformers, loved Optimus Prime, but I'm kind of confused here what this is.
Yeah, like who does this go to? Is this a Transformer collector or Magic the collector?
Or just comic pop collector.
Or a comic collector. You know, maybe it's all three. Maybe it's all three, and that's the beauty of it.
I will say this. I noticed that, and you guys in the chat can weigh in, of course. I felt like in the beginning the comic covers didn't really catch on, but now they seem to be very sought after. Like whenever we get them in collections, they're gone. Like people want them.
John, you don't want, like we displayed them. I've got a couple displayed with a Mondo poster that I have. I put a picture up at some point. I honestly love them. Like I didn't realize, like if you actually take them out of the box and just display them like for a piece, forget value and all that stuff, they just look really cool. Like if you have a wall you could throw them on, they actually look really cool. I like these way more than I thought I would too. I thought they were a little bit gimmicky at first, and I did pick up some early Spider-Man ones, but I've actually kind of fell in love with the not that I'm going to get 100 of them because I only got room for like 6 to 9 of them, but I love them.
I think one thing that the comic covers have done really well with, I've said this I think before in the past, is all of them have been unique molds too. So most of the comic covers I've seen, I don't know how many don't have unique molds, but the majority of them I would say have unique molds as well that they haven't made in the standard 4-inch format. So that's something as well. It's not just a repaint. It's not a just a metallic. It's a completely different mold than they've made before. So I think that as well too. So
yeah, and I think maybe somebody at Funko realized that, because remember for a period of time they were like repackaging the same pop into like t-shirt bundles, and then they were repackaging like 2 single common pops into a 2-pack, and I know they did that with like a few Star Wars characters, and it's like there's nothing unique about these 2 figures except now they're in the same box, or now one just has a t-shirt. So maybe somebody was paying attention and said, hey, we can really sell some more of these if we actually put some effort into creating a new mold.
Yeah, and I feel like they've kind of done that. They've upped the amount of molds, but it doesn't seem as overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like we're getting with the limited pieces and that kind of thing. I think we've got a good mix of stuff lately. I think
they definitely. I feel like I agree with you. I feel like they've slowed down on pumping them out. It seemed like for a little bit there was like comic cover after 10-inch. Like they were really blowing us out with like larger than 4-inch pops, and I feel like people got overwhelmed. We had those giant music albums for a while that those seemed like overwhelming and such. So
I mean, they're still making the giant ones though. They just had the Back to the Future one that came out, the whole scene with that one. They had another one that just came out recently too. So I don't think they're totally going away from it. I think they know probably the genre and niches to go after. I could see those giant the music covers though, John, being worth a lot later on because one, they're giant and hard to store. A lot of people probably are not going to keep them around, things like that. But also then the music lovers, the fans of those bands and things like that. That's what we've seen with those like Rocks Pops, right? Like you see a Rocks Pop and it's like, it's there, you know, it's okay. And then they just stop making them. And later on, it's like, oh, I love that band. Where's that one? You know, and people are trying to find that or something, or they come out with new music, or, you know, it could be even, you know, like the band breaks up or stops performing or whatever happens. Who knows? But it's a lot of different stuff. But I agree about, I see Future Guy here. I love that the one that was out there for the Justice League one. That one was the one that came with the NFT card that you could redeem as well. That was a Walmart one. That comic cover I had to have. That one was awesome. One, I got the NFT card, but two, that comic cover just was such a good comic cover. They did a great job with that one. So hopefully we'll see more things like that as they look for those. It would be cool if they start doing I don't know. I mean, I could see these being limited and things like that more. They did do the one limited one already. So the Superman cover, right? So I can see more of those. Like, that's a smart move, I think, a limited one, because then you don't have to worry about these sitting on shelves or, you know, a lot of these comic covers, I remember at Target, they all went on clearance, like at some point, you know, like the ones that were in that Target for Target Con or whatever one. At some point,
they all went on Target too.
Yeah.
Some of the Target exclusive ones are some of the better ones.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to see if there was anything else on the
they should really mix it up, and if they did a comic cover with a chase, I feel like that would be something pretty interesting, because then if you're like a diehard for that character or that line, then you got to get the common and the chase, and they could really mess with people. What if they did these, but they said, hey, we're making chases 1 out of 12 now with the bigger items or something like.
Well, if you think about it, a lot of comic books have alternate covers. You know what I mean? It would be as simple as that. Just change up the cover. Maybe you recolor the pop, or you know what I'm saying? Like we're giving them. Should we really be giving ideas to make like more product? But I think
they're not. They're not coming to us anyway.
No,
I know. Our resident comic book expert, I know Dave knows quite a bit about comic books, so he probably would be all over that if Funko was to incorporate some of the, like you just said, like artist variants and cover variants and special proofs like that into these, and they should, like, and you know, with these comic book pops, it could really go a long way.
So yeah, I think Ace is right on. Like, Magic the Gathering artwork is beautiful. Like, they've done such beautiful artwork for so many different sets, and they do so many crossovers anymore. So, you know, if you're looking at like that, like they could almost make a cover for every crossover. I wonder if this was at all in the works, because this is where Cynthia came from. Magic, you know, Hasbro and Magic the Gathering and that side of the house, right? Like, Hasbro and that owns all that. So I wonder if any of this was like correlation. Like, are we going to see more Netflix collabs now with Josh coming over, kind of thing? You know, I wonder like if any of that's part of that as well too. Like, they're connections and pieces. The next one, actually, look at this one. It was the next collab for Magic the Gathering. This one will be exciting to see because it is Spider-Man. So the next cards for Magic the Gathering kind of jointly is going to be actually this. So
wow,
Spider-Man.
Honestly, I didn't know this was a thing.
So they do. They have all kinds of things. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff they made, but look at these. Like the first Infinity Stone. Look at this.
Don't show me this. Listen. I'm carded out. I've heard this.
Look at these.
Oh,
look at these
no.
cards.
Vince is done.
Beautiful artwork.
How friggin' cool are these?
Look at the symbiote. I love the symbiote suit, Spidey. That's my favorite.
I mean, all the artwork on these are great.
Awesome.
So
where can I buy
and then there's plenty of them, you know, like look.
Oh my God, don't show me the back of the card. The back of the card's
Like different
Almost
cards.
better
Oh,
than
these
the
are just
front.
different cards. Different cards. They're not the back. There's some different cards. But
Okay, because that
yeah,
first
they're
one
gonna
was
have
really
all
cool.
kinds of good sets. So you'll see these in stores very soon. Oh, look at the artwork
Okay,
on
let
that.
me make a note to myself to start another collection.
But yeah, if you haven't seen some of these, the products are crazy. I think Gus mentioned this. He was like, "Do I go down this line in November?" This last Airbender. So
Listen,
you're
I've
gonna
watched
see,
2 episodes of Airbender. I know it came out like 30 years ago. I watched 2 episodes, so I guess I'm gonna have to get all these now too.
yeah, it's insane. So it's really cool because they're actually playable cards. They're not just like artwork and you're collecting cards. These are actually can be used as well in the game. So it's really cool to kind of see what they come together and the stuff they build. But that's what Magic the Gathering does now. It's all about the product, like coming soon, but available now. Like right now, I think they have Final Fantasy. So you've seen some of these cards have some crazy value to them. Like these cards that are numbered, that are this one, insane. Like 77, only 77 of these cards are out there, and some of them have lower serial numbers and everything like that. They got different ones from different regions. Yeah, it's those cards go for a pretty bit. Like Funko has nothing on cards. I can say that, like price wise, like
No.
there isn't a Funko that comes out that people. I feel like a Funko product comes out that people go insane with as cards any day of the week. You know. So that
Vince, you got a viewer who's jealous of your tan.
God, that is something I have never heard before in my life.
Liz is jealous of your tan.
Well, maybe it's the contrast of my haircut that's not as tan.
You got a nice. You went to a new barber today, right? That what you're saying?
You know what? I had to do what I had to do. I wasn't gonna be able to get in for like 2.5 weeks, so went to the barber that he's like, you know what would be cool? A 0 fade. And I'm like,
do it.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
It looks great. So he did a good job.
I told him he had a very almost military cut. Like he's almost ready. Like that's what you get coming back before you get yelled at, right? Make sure your hair's cut.
Well, I told the guy, I'm like, listen, take a little bit off the top. He's like, are you sure? And he kept on like putting it down, and I'm like covering my forehead. I'm like, bro, I know what you're trying to do right now. I get it. I'm old. I've got a receding hairline. You don't have to. He was like pulling at my scalp, trying to like get my hair to
trying to yank it down. You know,
it's not gonna work, guy. Listen, just cut a little bit off and let me just do what I got to do. Okay. It's not going to improve it anyway. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. My barber's name Shannon, so you know that's where I get my cut from. So, does anyone know about this whole K-pop Demon Hunter?
No, listen, I don't. I'm not in with the like. Okay, I got a 0 fade haircut. Okay, I'm still not that cool, believe it or not. I know it's very hard for everybody to believe, but I've actually heard about this a little bit and how it's like starting to
the Netflix thing.
How did they got pops out? They're getting pops out like on time. Yeah. Like that's kudos to them. I think that they're going to capitalize on that.
It's a Netflix show too, by the way, everyone.
Netflix that took off like crazy. I heard everybody's watching this except for me.
I think Josh had a hand in making sure it got out quick, though. You know, Josh maybe was already working on getting these to Funko. I think he had to have a relationship with Funko beforehand.
Which Josh?
The new CEO, like because he was part of product.
You know, can you believe his name is Josh too?
I'm sorry. There's so many Joshes.
I was thinking Josh was talking about himself in the.
I thought he was talking about himself in the third person.
Then I thought he was talking about Funko.
Talking about the new guy, my man.
You were talking
other Josh.
That was the third Josh that I thought of. I thought of 2 other Joshes first, but yeah, I knew. But no, right? Like they got this out pretty quick. No, I thought this show just came out. Maybe I'm wrong though. Yeah. Maybe it's been out forever. I don't know.
I mean, I think the show just came out on Netflix. I think I don't know how much has been anywhere else around Like, I don't know if other things have been out, but #1 movie on the site and in the theaters this weekend. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Look at that cat too.
I totally missed it, but the cat looks crazy. Like, it looks like he has. Does he have some kind of drug product on his tongue there or something?
I mean, judging by his eyes, Josh, I think that's a good. That's
Where
probably
is it?
a good.
I thought I saw a bigger one here. Yeah, look. What is on his tongue, everyone? Who knows? Who has seen this? You can spoil
He's
for
got.
me.
Is that a pigeon on his head? I mean,
it's a pigeon with a hat.
Those
It's a pigeon with a pilgrim hat with multiple eyes. The pigeon has 3 eyes too, Vince, on one side. So maybe it has 6 eyes.
Yeah, wow.
This is like Alice in Wonderland trippy stuff, kind of.
Oh, it goes past that, I think, a little bit. And Alice in Wonderland is pretty crazy, but yeah, you know what? I feel like just for
I'm gonna have a cupcake with him too. Do they have like a bush or a cupcake on the side? I can't tell. Is that a cupcake or a bush on the right side of him?
I would say a bush with berries on it.
In there, I mean, this is some crazy stuff. But a lot of people have been raving about it. It's mail. Oh, he delivers the mail on his tongue. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Didn't know he delivered mail on his tongue. All right, we're learning new stuff every day, everyone. This is why we learn and look and we ask our community so we can learn a little bit. Now we know why he's delivering. Oh, well, we don't know why he's delivering the news on his tongue, but
that's what would give me nightmares for months.
Yeah.
All right, so a lot of hype around this, and some chases with it. You got a glow in the dark. You got Derpy, which is kind of funny name, like Derpy for the cat there. But got a chase here. One chase that's kind of cool, a little different. Same mold, just a little bit of different coloring eyes, stuff like that going on. And got some other new characters. No exclusive yet. Have we seen any exclusive for this, or just the chase? I don't think I've seen anything else.
Yeah.
For it, I think just this, the chase.
My
is a hilarious scene from the movie. Oh, see, so it's a full movie. It's not a series, then.
Oh,
yeah. I think Dave said it's a movie. My younger sister-in-law Isabel, she texted me right away when these dropped. She's like, she's like, how do you buy the chase? I was like, well, welcome.
They got a chase bundle. Hey, I just seen it. Chase bundle. Buy them all. That last one.
Yeah. Or just buy a 6-pack of them if you really want to go after it. So yeah, and then I guess these are. We see Walmart's getting exclusive again. Walmart's back in the game. I'm glad to see. Like, we had Barnes & Noble get one. I mean, Amazon we've seen get one, so they're getting another. Event's getting another one.
I mean, I see a lot of 9,500 piece, but like, I think that's good. Retailers should get 9,500 piece. And I don't know, like, for me, I'd rather see, and we've been saying this for a long time, but see less figures and see more, quality molds, and maybe not repeats as much as we're seeing. But, I think this is going to overall be good.
Yeah. I think 9,500 piece for someone that's not a big enough retailer, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Because that's a lot.
Yeah, like 9,500 piece for Toy Temple. That seems like a lot. And Event.
But they have their own exclusive, so they have done more than 9,500 before. Because, I mean, the minimum they're probably going to get is 20,000, 30,000 of some of the others. Unless it's just a repaint mold, which is like 10,000. Everything else is like 20 to 30, 20 plus. So they've gotten plenty of exclusives already. Amazon won't have a problem. Walmart probably won't have a problem. Hot Topic won't have a problem. Event will be interesting. They're getting a second one already, but this one will be a lot bigger. So depending on what it is there's going to be hype or not around it, I think.
Yeah. It really depends on character selection for sure.
Yeah. So
have a good night, Bobby. Thanks for coming out, man.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out, Bobby. 4 of the song movies took the top 4 spots on the music chart. That's crazy. Dave, look at this.
Wow.
So it's doing well.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was music charts anymore.
Well, how would they keep track, Vince?
I don't know, magic. I don't know how do they do that. I don't know.
So I think I don't think Walmart is going to be a big problem, because I think we've seen Target have them and other people have them. I think Walmart won't have a problem. Hot Topics had several already.
You think Walmart will be website only?
I bet you the majority
They
will
would
be
have to be.
website.
Right?
I think
How would
website.
they control?
Well, how like the amount of
There's so many
stores?
stores.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how
Two?
many Walmarts are there nationwide and in Canada? Like, how would
That's
they
what I'm
choose
saying. Like we're
which
talking like,
Walmarts get it?
I would think it would be like an online exclusive kind of thing.
No, hear me out. They do this. Every Walmart gets one. They put it right in the middle of the store on a table with a light shining down. First person to get it gets it.
Yeah, be close.
And we do have to remember, Sir Bass has mentioned here, that a lot of these are also shared with overseas. So other companies will get these outside of the United States, possibly, that will take away from this 9,500. So, a company might only get 5,000 or 6,000. The other half, part are going, the percentage is going to international, which could be like Pop Culture has gotten some, which some interesting news with Pop Culture, of course, like, I know people sometimes order from them. They're not sending out any U.S. Postal stuff anymore right now. And then, we have other companies, like I'm sure some of the European countries we've seen with some of the other exclusives, some of those will get some as well, too. So. David's kind of picking on you. Have you never heard of?
No,
But
I've heard of it. I didn't know they still did. Do people listen to radio? I don't listen to radio anymore.
I listen to like Sirius. I think like everything.
No, I listen to the satellite radio, and they break down like the top 10 of the week, or
maybe charts are with streaming now. Like how many songs are streamed from the music services? Maybe they do.
But don't people say
like,
this song...
like how did they even do that anymore?
But don't they say like, oh, this song was like #1 on Spotify or something?
Like this was been downloaded the most on like Apple, music.
Right.
Or
That's what I'm saying. Is that the charts now?
I think so, pretty much. I mean,
Albie, are you yanking our chain right now? Is there a limited General Grievous coming?
No, John, you did not see that. They did show. They did tease that today.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Limited piece, and I think it said that it was with a shared retailer. Am I making that part up? So I'm thinking we're gonna get maybe. Hey, listen, maybe one of those 9,500 piece that we just saw, those right there. Maybe one of those is gonna be a Hot Topic. Maybe will Hot Topic get another General Grievous? Could that be the what they're teasing?
What could they do though with him? Oh my God! Can you imagine if it's him in the wheel bike? That would be so sick. Or him with like, well, they wouldn't do. I would love to see a General Grievous 3-pack with the Magna Guards, but
I would like to see him with his cape on.
Cape would be cool. Cape would be cool.
I mean, I can see a cool mold with the
old like without the mask too. Like
I was gonna say the damaged one, but they already did the damaged one.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like I'm talking about like earlier, like if you go back.
Oh, like before he like totally got turned
into
whatever.
Yeah. I wonder if they would show that, because that's supposed to be.
No, they won't get that creative. I don't know.
No. I would love a little pop ride of him in the wheel bike though. That'd be so sick.
That would be cool.
But that's crazy. I did not. Who had that? Or who was teasing that? Do we know? Was it like an official source?
I seen a big General Grievous body.
Oh, okay.
From someone.
And we got this limited one teased. Do we know who this is going to be with? Does anyone know?
Did we not get a gold one? Or am I thinking the big
hopper?
We got a.
I knew we had the hopper.
Gold. No, we got a different gold Demogorgon though. I think you're thinking of.
No, I think we got multiple colors. Did we
Yeah.
get like a red one and a blue one? The Hall
We
H one.
definitely got
The
that.
Hall H ones, yeah. But there was another one that was a Barnes and Noble exclusive. A patina, maybe? Maybe it wasn't.
Oh, that could be.
Trying to remember what the official name of it was. Let's see, I'll find it. And will this come out before the new season or once the new season drops? That is the question. We got November. I mean, they're already teasing it. It's probably going to be before the new season drops. I'm
Yeah, I
guessing.
would think before.
I mean, if you have watched the trailer, I think it looks like I've heard each episode is pretty much a movie. So you're pretty much watching a movie as you watch each episode because they're about that long. There's quite a few Demogorgons out there, by the way, too. There's like the ice cream shop looking one that's like a supersized one. There's one that's like a rift one, the different color. Of course, there's Dungeons and Dragons ones. Let's see if I can find the other. There's a blue, red glow, blue glow, and white glow Hall H.
Mm-hmm.
There's a regular glow. There is a black light one. There is a gold one here. It's a different, maybe a different kind of gold, but it is gold here.
I thought we had a guy because I think we have this.
I have this one. Yeah, I know I have this one.
Gold. This looks like a fake gold.
I think so. That's why I was thinking. I wonder if it's patina.
It was a con. It was a con.
It was con, and I believe it was shared. Was it shared by Barnes and Noble? Is that where it was at? Usually, yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. I thought we had a gold one.
It's like this. It's just a different gold, so it's not much different. I don't know.
But it's limited.
But it's limited. But it's now another gold one. But it's like this is like a darker shaded gold.
It's a better looking gold.
It's a better looking one. Like if you look at this one, yeah, this one is
definitely
much
better.
Is he ever gold in the show?
I mean, we don't know the new season. Maybe he is. This is also considered metallic, by the way, with the little symbol at the bottom.
So. That's the difference. Okay, it's metallic.
Metallic gold, not just gold. Come on, Vince.
Shame on us. We never got a metallic Demogorgon, so now we do.
I feel like Funko's reaching a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like that is a correct statement. Very correct.
I think we are Demogorgoned out.
We are definitely Demogorgoned out.
Yep. The Scoops Ahoy ice cream looking one is out there. Yeah. There's a lot of Demogorgons out there. I definitely do not have all the Demogorgons. I stopped at a certain point. I'm like, I don't need every single one. So definitely some fun things out there. We got a crazy South Park looking Cupid Cartman, naked Cupid Cartman. It looks like, I don't know.
I mean, what a great pop.
Oh, here we go. This is cute. We got the Tangled in dress. So that's supposed to become a Funko Shop exclusive.
Pascal ever in a dress in that movie?
Pascal in a dress. Was he in a dress in the movie or in a short or something like that?
I actually saw this movie recently, and
was he in a dress?
I don't remember that. I don't think so. I don't remember that. But this character was the star of the show. He was hilarious. This movie
was amazing.
Yeah, Pascal's
amazing. I don't know if we'd need the dress version of Pascal.
We've always wanted the original Khan one where he's red. With yeah, we've always wanted that one. So we're hoping that the older one dips a tiny bit in price because now there's a couple more coming out on the market.
I don't think it will. I think that one's pretty good on there. I don't think that one's dipping.
We can dream.
This one I love. This one's great. The Pinky and the Brain. I mean, I'm not big on the quote words, but it does glow first off. Like that looks like a crazy glow, by the way. And then also, of course, the best quote. Gee, Brain, what are we gonna do tonight? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Like, so good.
Just not. I'm not a bubble.
This would have been such a good 2-pack without.
I mean, you could just take out the bubble, take them off. You could just break them off. And
you could break them off, but
I don't like the word bubbles at all.
I don't either. Because of look, but maybe. Well, I don't know who would like this. Not me, I guess.
There are people that like these. There are people that are collecting the thought bubbles and really like the word bubbles. So I mean, that's great.
And I could, you take them out and like if you're just buying them to actually just kind of have fun with them, like you put them on your desk. They have their spot. Not in my collection, but yeah, they have their spot. They're fine.
No. Oh, opening song. He wears the dress. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then it's legit.
Dave's like, I just like all the speech bubble pops. Dave's the best.
So
I'm right there with you, Dave.
Speaking of glow, I have a special. I showed it off last night, but I have a new glow sticker for our iSport veterans for our auction. The only way you can get this glow sticker guaranteed, we'll have some giveaways for them. The only way you can get it guaranteed is actually buying a bundle with. We had a bunch of these donated by Gemini Toys, so you get Simon Bar Sinister, and you get the really cool. Did I kick Vince off?
Who had the 1 hour mark that my internet will go out? Who had the
actually? To your credit, the internet's been fantastic on your end tonight. So
yeah, it's been actually pretty good. I thought maybe I clicked you or something like that.
No. You know what? I won't get into it right now. I hate this computer.
But I have bundles as buy it now, so that's the only way you're going to get these if you want to go over there. I know a couple people have snuck over there and bought some. But I did a glow bundle because the glow on this pop. Have you guys ever seen the glow on this?
I have seen the
glow. The glow is awesome, but the sticker glows 10 times better than this pop. I will say that. Like these stickers are crazy glow on them. So I have a picture of that on there. But they're over on our auction. So anyone that's PFO, you get first dibs of getting over there. And if you want to grab one, they're for buy it now. And then we have the metallic hologram sticker with the Patina Batman Gemini exclusive. Because Gemini was awesome to send over a whole case of both of those pops for our charity auction. So figured that was a good way to bundle them up and give everyone that got one a special sticker.
Yeah.
But Pinky in the Brain, they haven't done Pinky in the Brain anything in a while, right? Like it's been a long while.
We only got
the original pops, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also have.
Oh, have a great night, Evelyn. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Oh, night,
man, this is cool.
I love this. I love this.
This is cool, but I feel like a year behind.
It's behind.
That's why I said I made the comment on the
the K-pop stuff. They are hitting it right at the perfect time.
Yeah,
this should have been out right, especially it being two separate pops. Like, why?
I kind of like that it's two separate pops that create.
I'm glad it's not a moment.
I think that
you can take it out and make it a moment if you want. You don't have to. They did do. Didn't they do U2s like this, like two together? They did like a U2s, I think, with the two of them. So interesting. Let's see. We've seen Astrobot already. I know John is excited about this one.
Oh dang! Look at that thing. Is that the Black Pearl?
Oh,
what is it?
I'm so hyped for this.
They call it Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. They don't call it the Black Pearl.
Oh god, they couldn't call it the.
Okay. Yeah, apparently they're trying to phase out. Apparently the words Black Pearl now are offensive. So. Yeah, there's a lawsuit that's coming to light. So Disney told Lego it can't be the Black Pearl. It has to be Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. So
that's such a cool
it's kind of like
name.
the Slave One thing. Like you can't say Boba Fett or Jango Fett Slave One anymore. So they're phasing out Black Pearl as well.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask.
I don't know why. Like I don't know I don't know who.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know
what's
how. I don't
what?
want to be insensitive though, in case somebody is here.
No, I
offended
don't
by it.
either, because there could be a huge backstory to all this that I have completely.
Yeah, but I love that set,
no idea
and I can't
That
wait to get it.
set
It's
looks amazing.
$380 though. It's pricey.
Yeah,
It's really pricey.
It's crazy for that.
It was $300, and then they raised the price to $380.
They raised it, and you get a great little giveaway with it on the Lego site, right? Like
they're doing Jack's Compass as the GWP, which I'm sure is going to sell for like $100 on its own. So I don't know. It's probably not going to be one we get for a while because it's just so pricey.
Yeah,
But
so
very
what do you
cool,
think
though.
of the zombie series? Are they actually going to make this a series? Like
It's
I heard
supposed to
that
come out in October.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember they were supposed to actually make it a series, so it would be interesting that we're already getting pops for it. I know there's comic books around it and everything else. But,
the Marvel
yeah. I mean,
the Marvel Zombie show comes out Christmas. Travis said.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they pushed it back.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I would do that at Christmas.
That's what everybody wants to wake up Christmas morning. Let's go watch some Marvel Zombies.
I was just thinking that, like,
you know what? That's when Stranger Things
and
and stuff too. So, yeah, they're doing all around.
Why are they not doing Stranger Things at Halloween? That seems so weird.
Well, they're doing it 3 times. They're doing November, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year. They're smart though. Like, when are people home?
Oh yeah, when are they home?
Watch things.
Yeah, but I don't think they realize. I think more people watch more TV during non-holidays because I feel like some people, not all, but some people like their families, right? They spend time with their families. I don't know, like I feel like I watch more TV and YouTube on like a regular day compared to like a holiday.
Maybe it gives you an excuse not to.
You know what? They're also smart because they spreading out that way though. They got to make people subscribe for 2 months now.
I think that's actually a tiny bit of a mistake too. So we were watching a show and it was coming out week to week. And by the time it was like the 3rd episode, our like 30-day or 2-week, it was probably a 14-day trial of whatever streaming service we were doing. It expired. So what happened? We stopped watching the show. So I feel like it's almost better if they just drop the show all at once.
You think it was not that good of a show? If it was a really good show, though, would you continue?
It was a really good show. I don't remember.
You just dropped it like that?
Yeah, we just didn't pick it up. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Sometimes that happens to me. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever canceled my Netflix. So I think
there's too many streaming services. It was like Apple TV Plus or something. I don't know. It was just there's too many streaming services now.
You are right with that, man. Trying to watch football last year was what a nightmare. I'm not looking forward to this year either.
Stone Cold we had.
Is that real? Is that a real pop?
What, Stone Cold? Yeah.
With the big what?
That's not. Is that his saying?
Right,
what? Was that his saying? That's not his saying.
That looks rough.
It should say if Stone Cold said so. I mean, what? What? That should be mine. Like if I should have a pop that says that.
No, yours would say, let's be honest. I'll be honest.
Let's be honest.
No, it should be.
This is a limited piece pop too. Okay, this is Funko taking advantage of the limited pieces. Same exact mold as the previous one. They're just adding a thought bubble and labeling it 9,500 pieces. Like, come on, do better. What? How do you get Spider Kitty flocked and then you get this? That's not. Oh, we have another correction on Marvel Zombies. Dave says Marvel Zombies comes out September 24th. Okay,
whoa,
so
even sooner.
Not Christmas.
That's the correct time.
That sounds better.
Timing.
All right, where did Buff Chucky come from? I think this is television. I haven't seen the TV series, so I think it says television on it. I've seen every Chucky movie, and we actually watched them all not that long ago. Like maybe 6 months ago, we watched the whole. I had the whole series on DVD, so we watched the whole thing. But I've never seen a Buff Chucky before. I don't know if anyone else has. I missed it maybe in the television show. I haven't watched it, but
Pipsqueak, yes, we were watching Severance. That show was so good. And then we watched the whole first season, and then we were watching the second season as it was coming out, and then our free trial expired, and I don't know what happened. But the first season was amazing. One of these years we'll get back to it.
Well, I hate when they like move a show over to Netflix and you start watching it, and then you find out the new season is actually somewhere else because they sold it to Netflix to stream, and then you're like, I have to go like subscribe to this other service because that's where it is and won't be here for another like 12 months. So,
dude, SD Mom is right on the money. Vin should have a pop that says "Listen."
Yeah. Okay. Let's I wasn't even doing that on purpose. But listen, we could let's be honest.
The chase is listen. Yeah.
I am actually surprised that has not been.
You know what they should do?
Yeah,
this is a money idea. Funko should allow the pop yourself to have the thought bubble option, and then you can customize what it says.
I could see that.
That
might be on the.
All they do is like print something out on a little like label printer and put it on.
Well, I'm just saying, like, then that would open up a whole new world, because then you could do exactly that. Then you could make a pop of your friend who always says that same catchphrase, or they should make a pop your, you can make a pop of your coworker that always says something, or a funny joke that you want to reminisce. I feel like that could be money.
That is actually a good idea.
So there you go.
What did someone say? I think someone commented. I don't know if they're here or not. They commented today or the other day on they should a new drinking game every time I say this is fire or something like that. So fire. So they're like a new drinking game. All right, some creepy haunted ones. I think Smile, the entity, wins the creepiest pop of the year award. In my book, creepiest pop of the year award goes to Entity from Smile, because that thing has way too many teeth and inside out skin and everything else really creepy. Is there more What If coming out? Did I miss another What If that's supposed to be coming? We got the talking bubble vents now. No? Anyone?
This is what you need, my guy.
Oh, shoot. Why is something must have happened?
I'm here.
Oh, we lost Vince.
I'm back.
Back, okay.
Man,
I wasn't sure.
It's holding on. I got band-aids and string holding this internet together over here. The kids are standing on the roof, so it's fine. It's fine.
You got Luca out there hanging out.
Yeah, he'll hang there.
Okay, just making sure. I'll wait on this. What If is the new season of What If coming out?
I didn't really like the last. I started watching.
I thought it was over at the last one. I didn't think there was like more.
Yeah,
Here, we need more. I really thought it was done after the last one. But it looks like the Mech Avengers are all coming now.
I don't like mech either. I'm just not a big mech person.
The Avenger mech looks cool. Like, it looks like they're all combined together. Is that what's happening? Because Captain America shield there, and it looks like a bunch of others. Like, the Avenger mech looks cool, but the other ones kind of look lame. Like,
Can I jump in here? I don't think these pops look good at all.
No. I'm with you. Well,
I think those two,
you didn't see this episode. Like, I didn't like this whole. I seen this episode.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if they just didn't make these?
I think
our lives would be fine.
Would be okay.
Okay.
Most people would be okay.
No, unfortunately, Chris. Well, Chris, you're right. They are going to sit on the site forever. But what they'll end up doing is when they do like the $5 pop mystery boxes, then I feel like all of these will show up in those $5 pop mystery boxes.
Yeah. So this one was cute. Littlefoot, Land Before Time. Funko Shop exclusive. We got Littlefoot, and then we got Gimli with the way too big of a chainmail there. But Littlefoot, man, have they made Land Before Time pops before? Why am I not remembering Land Before Time Pop? All I remember is Pizza Hut puppets. That's all I remember. Pizza Hut puppets from Land Before Time.
I remember watching Land Before Time. That does not look like Littlefoot. Unless I'm remembering something different. But
you thinking of a different movie?
No,
maybe?
you're thinking of I think you're thinking of a different movie. Littlefoot was like before your time, John.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
are you thinking Arlo?
I might be thinking Arlo. Yeah, I think I'm thinking Arlo.
With the little kid guy.
Yeah.
That's Arlo.
Okay,
this would have been like maybe not like my like childhood, but like maybe a little bit older.
No,
but this was like maybe 90s. You know what I'm saying? Am I right?
This was your.
You're right.
This was your Arlo, basically.
Yeah. Yes, because probably would have came out like in our like this would have been in my teenage to early 20s maybe, where this would Arlo would have been your teens maybe.
You would have had these, Vince. Hold on. 1988.
I am
Land
pretty positive I had. Yeah, 88,
puppet.
Right?
88 puppets. Land Before Time at Pizza Hut.
And I remember I didn't really like this movie that much. It was pretty depressing.
Play some Pac-Man and get your pizza and get your little puppet toy.
Okay, so I would have been 10. So this would have been my Arlo.
Thanks, Susan. Way before your time. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, this was way before that.
The Land Before Time comes before John's time. That's all you wanted to say.
I was born in 93.
93. I won state championship in 93. Wow.
Dude, good for you.
That old.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I felt it, I was born and I was like, yes.
You were. What a wow. God, am I old? Oh.
It's all right. Don't feel bad.
No, it's okay. I'll cry myself to sleep tonight. We'll be fine.
All right. Who's going after this one tomorrow?
You know what? I feel like I should.
I think you should. I think everyone should.
I don't even
if you
know
want it or not, go after it because I think the 5,000 piece like anime ones, they've been pretty fire.
This is Sasuke, right? Am I right?
Which one?
Yeah, this is Sasuke.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. I mean,
Fireball Jujitsu, isn't it?
No, it's Jitsu or something. It's not Jujitsu because that's a martial art form.
No. Jutsu. Limited 2 per household as well, too. So you can get 2, and you still can't get free shipping because they're $25. So you have to have something else in your cart. So be prepared if you want free shipping to have something else in your cart and get the 2. But
it's hot.
No.
Oh well, we were both wrong.
Hey, it was a good guess.
It kind of looks like Sasuke, right? No, I don't know.
Sasuke has the one eye, I think, covered. Guys, am I right with that? He's got only one eye by this point in the anime.
That's okay. People will probably think all clone troopers look the same. So
well, for sure.
Which they kind of do.
They kind of do. I mean,
because they're clones, but yeah.
Technically, yes, they do. In a way.
Yeah.
Most. Yeah, not bad. I mean, $25, you're going to get 5,000 piece. You can get 2 of them. Yeah, have something extra in your cart so you can get free shipping. You need $65, man. So you need a little bit more. You need more than 1 pop. You need maybe 2 pops for a $20 item.
Well, that's why
they look his brother. So we're not that far off. It's the same family.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Just very different.
I mean, if you've seen Vince and his brothers, they look very similar. So you might get them confused as well.
We do.
Too. So
we do.
So lots coming up with that. So yeah, some fun stuff. I think that's like all the new releases I remember from this week.
Yeah, I gotta do some more digging tonight. I gotta find out what's going on with this General Grievous.
Yeah, we gotta get some info on that. Yeah, I did see that. I seen there wasn't a great tease, but he did say a Grievous was coming. So maybe one of those, like I said, one of those limited pieces. Hot Topic would be a perfect place for that to land. So maybe
I think Walgreens. You need a Walgreens LE back. Come on.
I would love to see.
I don't care. It could be like Costco. Give me some more limited piece Star Wars pops that I won't get.
Yeah, especially if they're good.
Nothing really else came out like, I think, amazing, crazy, what you need to go after at this point. But we didn't talk about this. We didn't get to talk about this. I don't think we talked about it last time. This would be kind of cool. What do you guys think of this announcement? We got New York, the interesting looking look for New York Comic-Con there.
I want that Freddy and that Proto, so please make it happen.
Is that a Proto though?
It's gotta be. Who else is it gonna be?
I don't. It doesn't look like Proto.
That's how good it is.
Like Proto,
Black Chuck or whatever it was.
It looks like one of the creepy demon deer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't remember the guy's name.
Like this is something from like American Horror Stories going on right here with a little, this is definitely like something you'd see in American Horror Stories.
Okay, so Dave, fun fact, really quick about the Starbucks drink. If you buy them in the store, they're like $4.99 each. But if you buy the case of 48 from Amazon, they come out to $1 each. So Amazon for the win.
Tip for the week. I like it.
Or you could just make your own coffee and pour in there and pretend like you're drinking Starbucks.
That's true too. That's very true.
Then you look fancy and you save money.
You know what? You're onto something.
Chris, you're not the only one. We will not be at New York Comic Con this year, unfortunately, either. But
it's gone up there too. Like prices, man, and they raised them even more recently, right? Like after the early prices. Like I don't know how much they're going for, but $80 a day is getting a little crazy. I think no matter what day.
They got to try to control the people a little bit. It has gotten insane. Like all
does
of
that control the people? You think? Like I don't think they.
Yeah, listen. Look at it. Look at in the thing tonight. We've already got a couple people that aren't going. Maybe it's not just price related, because if you really wanted to go, you'd probably still go. But maybe you can't do 3 days. Maybe you're going to pick one day instead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it doesn't benefit you to go a different day now because it costs less. That they took out that factor, I think. Like before, it'd be like, oh, Thursday's cheaper because it's a Thursday. There's less people. We want to make it cheaper. More people will come.
Yeah, they fill up the Thursdays regardless. They don't need to get.
But now it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters. I mean, I think the biggest thing with NYCC, if you don't live there, the hotel costs have just been the most insane. Crazy. Like from year to year, it's gone double, triple. They'll charge whatever they want now, pretty much. Like you pay it or you don't go. Hey,
yeah,
or you travel for a ways. So,
I mean, on the bright side though, if you don't go, then you got more money to spend on stuff.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: they could raise their prices, I think, even a lot higher than they currently are, and it will still be packed. It'll still be sold out.
Right.
It's just New York.
I think it also one thing with this, New York Comic Con, great because they have Funko booth and all that kind of stuff. But I think a lot of us have really realized we enjoy more the smaller cons, the other cons that are not as crazy. Like they could have just as many people autographing and things like that, and be able to get to a panel or discussion or things. I mean, MegaCon's pretty big, but I paid this year 4-day pass, $125. 4-day pass, $125.
Yeah,
they get you if you want to get an autograph and signing and everything. Like if you want to pre-book photos, you want to do all that. You just want to go and then go to the panels and stuff that's free and all that kind of stuff. Like you could just go and enjoy your days and go through everything and not have to pay anything extra too if you wanted to. or you have more money to buy other things then too from vendors and Artist Alley and all that kind of stuff. So it's just it's definitely crazy. So
and really, it's right around the corner now too.
Gus
It
is
seems
going.
too far away, but it's not.
Gus is going Thursday, Friday. If anyone else is going, yeah. When is it? Like a month in like 2 weeks or something like that, right?
Yeah,
like
it's coming up quick, so we'll probably get reveals here in a few weeks.
I mean, we have to start getting something. They have their blog. Do they post anything more? I didn't read into it to see if they posted more. I just saw the announcement, but I didn't see any details. Come one, come all. So it's more like he's a carny kind of guy, like oddities. Yeah. That is. So here we go. Their booth, 10 to 7, and on Sunday only 10 to 5. They are coming, the Funko Oddities and Curiosity Shop. So they're playing off of kind of that like interesting, weird kind of look.
I like that. It should be a fun
I
thing.
hope they make a Freddy off of that, and I hope they make some other things off of a cool T-shirt. We need we haven't got a good T-shirt from them in a while. I feel like a con T-shirt, a really cool con T-shirt. I would love to see a cool con T-shirt for this.
Looking forward to seeing what we get.
Honestly, if Funko wants to get back into the positive, which they should be exploring all options, I think they really should look into doing merch just for the cons. Like especially around New York Comic Con, like do a hoodie, like do a T-shirt, do a hat.
Look at what New York Comic Con does. Their booth for New York Comic Con alone, all the different shirts and merch and stuff they have.
Yeah, there's a lot of merch just for the con itself. But if people are going to be at your booth anyway, I guarantee if people are going up and they're dropping thousands of dollars on pops, of course they're going to be like, oh, let me get a hoodie for my brother, let me get a hoodie for my mom, T-shirt for myself. Like they will,
or have that as a separate part, like part of the Loungefly where you can go in, anyone can go in.
Yeah,
you know. So then you don't have a ticket, but I can go get a T-shirt, I can go get a hoodie, I can go get a hat, I can get socks, Freddy socks. You know, no one has got Freddy socks in a while, so I can get some Freddy socks, some proto boxers. I don't know, whatever you get, you can go. But no real information yet. But it sounds like it's coming soon. At least we kind of know a theme. I like that. I like the little theme action.
I like it. So far, so good. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we get some reveals. Let's see some creepiness, oddities.
We thinking we're gonna get a Fright Night box.
A curiosity box would be cool. Like oddities and curiosity. Like they could do their own thing. Like bring some myths back they haven't done, or
there's so many things that they could do if they. But I'll be honest. The way that I felt like the Fun Days boxes, not that they were bad, just didn't feel like there was a lot like of creativity to it. You know what I mean? I don't think we're gonna see anything for. I don't think we're gonna get boxes for NYCC. Although I think they should do it because I think they can make them fun. But
I think if they played off of like the horror and the other things, I think they would do pretty well.
I agree.
I think that the whole, like, if they played off of this theme, they definitely would have some fun with it and have a show box and at home box, like 2 different boxes. Whether like they've done well with some of those in the past, like do something like that. And it don't have to be. We just need 3 pops. We don't need a box that has like, or
that's what I'm saying. Not over the top.
You don't need crazy. You don't need a crazy box. I mean, love to see some oddity sodas. I want some myth sodas. Give me a Bigfoot soda, a Mothman soda. Man,
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
So much they could do with some awesome pieces. So,
Chris,
hopefully.
I would love to work for Funko, but the problem is, like most companies, I think there's just so many restrictions now on what they can make because it has to be like Funko, for instance. Like if you look at Star Wars, right, they can only make their figures into bobbleheads, and then they have to get their figures. Well, the bobbleheads part is fine, but like then they have to get their characters and everything approved by Disney. And I'm wondering And that's why this General Grievous thing is throwing me for a loop, because same thing with Starkiller. Starkiller a little bit less because he might be actually coming up in Ahsoka season 2. But General Grievous, I mean, there's like no content that we're gonna see General Grievous in ever again, unless they do like a flashback of some sort. So you are tied to something, like you're tied to the license agreement, which is controlled by Disney, and then you're also controlled by what Funko is like allowed to make based on what they've previously made or what the designers want to do. So as much as I would love to work for Funko, I think there's just so many restrictions on what they can make. It would just frustrate me, and I wouldn't be able to have any sort of like creative freedom or anything like that. But it would be a lot of fun, I'm sure.
So one of the things I saw Ace mention, and that I think we'll see at New York Comic Con for sure, is the clamshells. So they did tease when they were talking about the clamshells. They're like Funko Live with the product team and the social media person and that. They said, well, there might be some more in the work kind of thing. So I think, I mean, definitely it would be cool to bring back Green Lantern. Like that's one of the ones, the original ones. The glow Green Lantern. What is that thing going for now? That thing said the clamshell is definitely a lot. What else? What other clamshells did they all have at that time? I'm trying to remember. Like they haven't put out with DC at least.
Wonder Woman.
What do they call?
Well, there was a bunch of canceled ones, so I'm wondering if that's what they're gonna put out. If they're gonna resurrect, like they did the Joker, but there was a couple of them that just didn't make the cut. So I'm wondering if they're either doing that or
before they went into production, kind of thing.
Yeah, because the clamshells, when they first dropped them, they sold horribly. Nobody wanted them, which is crazy. Like, man,
here a prototype. Here was one, a prototype silver Batman. Let's see what this thing looks like here. Share this one with you guys. Look at this. How about they come out with this? They had a Batman, but how about, let's see, get this up for you guys. Ready? This one. How about this came out?
MYCC would be a good time for it.
That was one of the ones that never made it, I guess. It was a prototype. So did it ever make? The silver Batman never made, right? Out in
there might have been like, it has a value, so maybe there's like one or two that leaked out.
I mean, the cool thing is, you know, it's really going back to Funko Force series, because they weren't Funko Pops technically. They're like Force 2.0. So it would be funny to bring some of these back too. But got Batgirl was one.
Batgirl.
And the clamshell packaging never came. You got a metallic Batman here. We had the Batman. We have, let's see, what else we got? We got some these four. If you guys haven't seen Funko Force stuff, like the original like cylinder packaging thing, it's so funny that some of these have never been made into pops. I know Burger King is one of those that I have a chase for. There's a chase. There's some crazy, like, these were like pre-pops. Fun stuff. But yeah, some of these are crazy, of course, prices with the clamshell. Let's see if we can do it by price. It'll probably be the highest price, everything. So these were introduced at 2010 San Diego Comic-Con, the original Funko Force. If you're looking for some weird oddities. There's a Green Lantern.
The Funko Force 1.0 sold even worse than 2.0.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The 2.0. The 2.0 just switched and let's put them in a box, pretty much. Instead of clamshell.
Yeah, the only bummer about the clamshells is they're not stackable, so you kind of have to find like a weird place.
And they can get damaged very easy in shipping. Always double box them. Like put them in a separate box. Don't like put them next to each other. These are probably the ones now are probably worse than these were. Like the clamshells that have come out. I've seen a lot of heard of a lot of little damage things where they get easily pushed in and then they get pushed out, but they still retain some of that issue. But I think I don't know. I could see them making this guy right here a different maybe. What do you think they would bring him back for this?
I mean, you gotta. Well, I mean, here's the thing. This thing is just so rare and so old. Even if they did release it super similar to the old version, it's not going to kill. I mean, look at what they did with the holographic Darth Maul. Like, they made a new one, and the older one is still like $5-6 grand. So, but they have to be careful because that's not always the case. Sometimes they re-release stuff, and then the value of the previous item does tank, and then people get really upset. But I think these are just so niche.
Yeah,
I don't think they should do DC though. I think they should do a different line, just to mix it up a little bit.
So I wonder what line was in the works to be out in clamshells, and they stopped. Do we have any ideas? I mean, they were already doing with Funko Fource, like Star Wars, other things. So I'm wondering, was any of those part of it, or was that not part of the initial thought around Funko Fource 2.0 clamshell? I don't know.
Alex had a good week, man. He got the Star Killer pop, and he got the Jango Fett Arc 170 Lightning Fest, dude. Freaking killing it, man. That's incredible.
So yeah, that's I think what's happening and what's going on coming up. What's happening and what's going on. So some craziness there. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I think we hit that. I'm looking forward to the limited edition stuff over the next month or so. I'm pretty fired up by that stuff. Like I said, 3 out of the 4, I think have been 3 of the better one for me for my collection. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to get on the website once a week right now and going after stuff. So,
and do we think the new CEO starts next week, right?
Yeah, next week.
Wow. Yeah, it's September 1st. Yeah,
September 1st. So, even before next, technically, he starts on a holiday. He's ready for a holiday. He starts on a holiday. Will he take the holiday, or will he come on live and say, "Hey, fans, I'm your new CEO. Thanks for welcoming me," or something? I don't know.
He should. That'd be good.
I know. That's what I think. I think it would be great to see him at least this week coming up after Labor Day or whatever. Have something "Hey, I'm here. This is excited. Whatever. Bring the fandom to you guys. Have some fun."
We'll see. We will find out. I doubt it, but we'll find out. It's a possibility. Oh, thanks, Anna.
So, do you want to go around and what's going on? What's happening? Yeah. What's up?
What do you got, John? What do you got coming up?
It's been busy.
Filed in a couple months, I heard.
It's been crazy. Yeah, couple months. It's gonna be good. So thank you to everybody for all the support and all the kindness. We got a lot of super nice messages and packages this week, so you guys are awesome. But no, I don't have anything to really talk about. We got stuff. You guys know where to find us. But tomorrow night, we're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna do a huge giveaway. I'm gonna give away 3 or 4 crazy items to try to get as many people in the room as possible, and then we're gonna be getting on over to Professor Josh's show. So, and then I got a pretty sweet. I guess I'll give you guys a preview.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be auctioning this off, starting off at $1, 1,000-piece Blacklight Freddy Bones.
Nice.
For Josh's charity. So got the official con sticker and everything. So it's a sweet one. But I wanted to grab something special for Josh's auction. So let's raise some money for veterans, and hope to see you guys tomorrow night. That's all we got.
Thank you, John. That's a great piece. And I think, the cool thing is your thing's already over there. So if people want to make a pre-bid, because you're offering up,
you guys are the only ones who knows what it is. So if you want to go pre-bid on this, it's super minty, coming straight from the PC. So
That's it.
That's all I got.
You.
That's it.
You're
That's
up.
it.
Yeah.
All you, man.
Well, I also don't have that. I'll be honest. Bree literally just walked in the door. So we don't even have videos filmed this week. So I'm sure we'll have something. But make sure you guys are at Josh's auction tomorrow because we will walk around the basement. We're gonna auction off something for Josh's charity. I think I have a couple things in mind, but we'll walk around the basement for a quick little second. We'll find one or two things that we're gonna auction off for the charity tomorrow. So guys, make sure you are there. It'll be fantastic. And if you guys like my haircut, you'll get to see a couple more minutes of it tomorrow. So make sure you're there, everyone.
I mean,
Whether
before
it
it
or
all
not.
grows back next week, it'll all be gone. It'll be back.
Listen, not anymore. It used to go like that, but now it's just, got to hang on to it as long as possible. It might take a while, but yeah, make sure you guys join us tomorrow. That's all I got. I don't have anything else.
I mean, I just have one thing going on. So tomorrow night, if you guys can come out, support. A lot of great people have sent over a lot of good stuff to be able to put in there. We've put in over 100 plus items. Plus, like I said, we mentioned kind of some of the sticker packs. So we have like sticker packs like this, where you get the glow sticker and you get the glow pop, and like for buy now. I also have some soda packs that are 4-packs. You see what 4 sodas you're getting. You can choose if you want to buy those 4 packs of sealed sodas. They're all from Gemini, from sealed cases. I have stuff on the website still. If you don't want to do whatnot or can't be there and you're like, I just want to support some other way, we have a bunch of, we have probably about 10 of each. I think last time I checked, there's like 10 of each of the soda 6-packs and the mystery packs left. That's it. So get those sold out. We'll ship those out to you as well too. So those are over on the website. The links all in our Linktree, and everything there. And then whatnot. We'll have some fun. Like I said, we'll have some guests throughout the night. I just want to kind of have fun because you know what? Have you guys seen what we're at already after last night? So last night we did our online.
Pretty close to the goal, right?
We are getting close there. So I have not calculated also what has already sold on the website. I would say at least $400 or $500 close to that have sold on the website. But right now we are at, let's go bring it up and you guys can see. And you can still bid here. I will say not just bid here, not just on whatnot, but if you guys just want to make a general donation, whether it's $5, $20 or whatever, and you're like, you know what, we don't need to buy something, but we just want to help out. This is one way to do it because every donation counts on here. Right now, if I share my screen, this is pretty cool. We are at, my goal was 5,000 because that was our guaranteed match. So everything above that is great and going into the endowment. But this 5,000, once we hit this becomes 10,000. That's the cool thing about that.
Well, we're going way over that, I think. So
yeah, I think we'll do well tomorrow night. I think we'll have some fun tomorrow night. I think we'll have a great time. You guys make it happen, make it awesome. If we raise, whatever we raise is going back right into here. And the cool thing is like all these people have given. These are all different people that have given at some point. So you see a ton of people in our community. Also some other people that aren't in our community that are just friends or families or things like that have given as well too. So it's really cool that we have all these. One of the things is, like I said, I think it says it right up here, whoever has the page with the highest number of gifts by 11:59 tomorrow night will receive extra $1,000. And even if we don't have the highest gifts for some reason, we are number 3, 1 or second, third, or fourth, we'll still receive a $500 extra. So that's all going back in there. So I guarantee you we're going to be at least in that $500 range, I think. So, but yeah, I think we'll blow this out of the water. I think really we're almost close to blowing this goal out of the water. Even if you guys go over to the website and buy something tonight, that just adds to this. And then I'm going to probably try to donate that tomorrow so we can get that added into here and see how far we can go over. So some craziness, some good stuff. So I appreciate everyone helping, supporting, sharing, anything you can do. Bookmarks wise, we are at, let's see. What are we at? Show.
Also, while you're pulling up the bookmarks, just, shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff made a great contribution to the charity, and just saw his name scroll past. And I actually had
it's one of the first.
I had a long conversation with somebody outside of the Funko space that he was actually in the process of helping with their mortgage. So it just goes to show you, and I just wanted to bring it up to light without names or anything, but just Jeff, his kindness and his generosity was not just in the Funko space. He was helping a lot of people and doing a lot of good out there. So seeing his name, I don't want to, we can't, this auction, this charity would not be successful without his contributions.
No, it speaks to the community, and Jeff loved being a part of it because, and I mean, look at why, first one to put something in, or one of the first, and people have used him as an example to try to achieve to, you know what I'm saying? And I think that spread throughout, with all of us, what we've done. We've been able to reach out to people, and people have been able to support. It's just a really good, it's a really good time and a really awesome community. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow and hanging out with everyone again.
Yeah, and I think it's a testament to a lot. I do what I want to. I do this kind of thing. I don't have to do this every year. I don't have to do this every time to raise money and make these endowments and create these. This is something that I don't think people realize. I was talking to someone earlier, how much work and time these take and put in, and it's super stressful. It's always worrying about. What if people don't donate? What if people don't show up? What if you don't hit your goal? What are people going to think? All these kind of things. What if you don't get something in? All this stuff builds up and is stressful. But it's I want to give back to my community. I want to give back to the things and the people that I believe in, whether it's we created the teacher scholarship because I know how important teachers are to impacting so many lives, especially people like my mom, I know, who impacts kids' life. She tells me about the kids, whether they go home and they don't have food on the table, and she makes sure that she gets the kids set up so they can get something from the school every week to go home with that on the weekend, because sometimes they won't have food. They go home on the weekend, they get lunch at school, breakfast at school, but what happens when you go home? Or you're home for a long break or things like that. So teachers make the world a difference. Our veterans have made the world a difference for many of us, and have the freedoms that we have and the things that we do. So we all appreciate all the work, whether whatever thing. The one branch no one commented on my video was Space Force. No one commented Space Force as their favorite one, but we got all the other branches covered. We got the rest covered. So
there's only 12 people in Space Force, so there's no veterans yet.
But I think things like people like Jeff and that can make a difference, whether it's make a difference to an individual person, but also sees that sometimes you have to do something that a person, I don't know these people that get these scholarships. I may meet them, I may not, may get a letter, I may get something about the student afterwards, and that. My mom actually met the first person to receive her scholarship last week or the week before. She didn't. He actually happened to just be at her school. He recognized her name and said, "Are you Laura Murdoch?" Because I got a scholarship, I think, from you, and it paid for his books for this semester. He wouldn't have been able to pay for his books, and he's trying to become a teacher, and he was at the school for something else, and she happened to just meet him. So you never know who's it going to impact, what you're going to do to impact someone's lives. And I think people like Jeff were like that. He was he knows he can impact people's lives and change people's lives, and you never know what little things can help, whether it's food, money, just a gift of kindness. So all that great stuff. So appreciate that. Tomorrow will be craziness. We will have a video that comes out. We will have some other things, of course, going on, and we'll have our auction. So hopefully I can finish getting ready, organized, helping Shannon get the room and everything organized to be able to find stuff easily and get to stuff. And then we can have some fun and raise some more money to get over. We're going to blow that goal out of the water. Let's do it. Let's just do it. So.
Yeah, and then last thing to piggyback off of that for us, if you guys didn't see our announcements over the weekend, one of our big announcements is that we are not doing our big charity drive for us this November, December timeframe for some obvious reasons. So if you guys had some money put aside for that, come spend it tomorrow night. So
yeah, or give to your local Toys for Tots when it comes up time.
Or that
I think especially as a Shannon, as a Marine, she has a special place for Toys for Tots and all those kind of things. I think we always try to give like a kid from my mom's school, like they have the tree to pick names and stuff like that. So I know you'll be a little busy, John, in November and December, most likely. So we all know how much work it takes and effort it takes to make these successful and make these happen. But there's always something around you. That's the key for everyone. Whether you donate for something tomorrow night or you just donate to something you care about in your community, I think that's the most important part. Like, if you are blessed enough to have something to donate, it's what we hopefully all strive to do. So, yeah.
Yep.
And that's it. Then I just come out tomorrow, have some fun, hang out with us. Even if you don't buy something, just come hang out. We'll have guests on throughout the night. We'll chat. We'll have fun. You'll see all kind of different things being sold. Some really unique things too. Gemini sends over some like old stuff, and a couple other things we got were things you don't see that often too, that are pulled up. So it's kind of fun and cool. So if you haven't went over there, you can check the pre-bids. You can check the buy it now, and then we'll be adding more stuff tomorrow. So get ready for some more surprises, because I think there's in those boxes out there that I just got yesterday, there's some more surprises I know about. So look forward to it. And that is all, folks. So hopefully everyone has a wonderful night. It's going to be a long night tomorrow, so we'll be on for a little while, I'm sure. But we'll see you at 7 o'clock, if nothing else. And see you guys throughout the night, too, as well. But thanks, everyone. Have a great night, and take care.
Night, everyone. Have an amazing evening. We'll see you guys.
Oh, yeah. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. Enjoy the long weekend if you have one. Hopefully you do.
Have fun.